I thought I'd do just a quick tutorial in how I am preparing these circles. I have taken my template, the size that I wanted it to be, and cut out a piece of fabric that is just about 1/4 of an inch on each side around, larger than that template. I've then taken a basting thread and just basted a stitch around there. I try to leave both ends hanging out when I'm doing it. The next step will be to put the template in the middle, and I want to put magic sizing around the edges. This is what I'm using, just a can of magic sizing. The easiest way to do it is just to spray a little bit in the cap and then work from there. I have this little stencil brush which works great for this, so I'm just going to take my stencil brush and just brush a little bit around the edges here, all the way around. Then I'm going to place the template back in the center and pull both of those threads at the same time, and you see it makes a nice circle there. What I try to do is to hold the threads with one hand and then take my iron and just carefully iron around these edges. When I feel like I've gotten it down fairly well, then I just put my iron on top of it and let it sit there for a minute and dry out some and to seal those edges down. Then I will turn it over and do the same thing, put the iron back on top of it and just let it sit there for a minute or two. And then we'll set it off to dry, to get really nice and cool before I do the next step. The next step is just to take out this template plastic, and what I do is I just peel one edge back a little bit. I try to do it fairly close to where my threads are. Peel it back and pull this out. And then sometimes it needs a little more tugging back in place. So if I just gently pull on this thread, see which one's going that direction, and just gently pull on it, it will just kind of tuck everything back in place the way it's supposed to be. Turn it over. If I need to press it again, I will. It was suggested that it probably didn't need to be done, that it was best just to leave it that way. But now I have a circle that is in beautiful shape and ready for applique.